Hey everybody, welcome back for another video. This is a big one. We're gonna move the rabbit house up to the coop. Finally, after all this time, alright, it's time to move the rabbit house into the coop. So, this is a delicate operation. Gonna have to get all hands out here to help me, because all the construction work to this point relies on this rabbit house traversing our slopey, bumpy land up to the coop, ideally without falling, without smashing, crashing, all that good stuff. So, let's get started. The plan is going to be, we're going to use the gorilla cart, our garden cart. And I think I should be able to place it properly underneath it so that it's semi-well balanced. And I'm going to put some cargo straps around it, and I'm going to get my wife to pull it using the lawn tractor. And I'm going to go behind and try to keep it upright, keep it steady, keep it balanced, and hope for the best. Alright, so this is what this video is about. It could be short, could be long, I have no idea. But I know that the first thing I need to do is to get the lawn tractor backed in here, and I need to recruit my wife and whoever else can come along and lend a hand to make sure that this thing safely makes it up onto the land. Last video you saw us finish the skylights. Those are done and set and lovely and all is well. So we got nothing left but to get this thing up there into the coop. As you may know, Summer, one of our bucks, is in the open area of the coop. So I'll have to get him and put him into the cat carrier so he's out of the way and not getting stepped on and not running into the wild. But that's very minor. Alright, we can just lay him out by the door in the cat carrier. So there we go. That's the layout of this video. What's going to happen. Fingers crossed we have no catastrophes. Fingers crossed it all goes to plan. Alright, here we go. Buckle up. It's going to be a bumpy ride, literally. First thing on the agenda, the reason I've kept this lid detached is to cut down on the weight during this transit. Alright, this transfer. So, I'm going to go ahead, take the lid off, lay it aside so that it doesn't get bumped or damaged. But everything is set nicely now and it is ready. So. There we go, easy as that, slide it off, and now I'll lift it away. I do have my gorilla cart here. I'm going to move that out of the way for now as well. Get that back here. And lid just magically disappear. So now that the lid is off, I need to figure out how tall the gorilla cart is, because that's going to determine how high this needs to get lifted up into the air to get the cart in underneath it. The gorilla cart is about 25.5 inches, and this is currently at 20 inches. So I need this another 5.5 inches taller. I'm going to use some kind of blocking just to block the whole structure up about 6 inches. Get the cart in it, and then I'll get the weight of the house down upon it. So yeah, if that was even English what I just said, maybe you know what I'm going to do. But anyways, I need 6 inches of blocking so that I can get the gorilla cart underneath that when I have it elevated. But I am going to move the current benches to the very ends so that I got lots of room in the middle of it. So I'll get you guys a new angle. You'll see what I'm doing. I got to find something 6 inches to block that up. So as I said, one bad thing about my personality is that I try to be solo a lot. So even though I know I'm getting my wife to come out and help me, I am going to try and do as much as I can by myself before she comes. I don't know what personality trait that is exactly, but it's not always a good one. There. Okay, so I got the benches where I want them. Now I need to find 6 inches of blocking. I got enough scraps and everything around, shouldn't be a problem. But I'll go find something and be right back. Alright everybody, so we are back and we're ready to start getting this thing ready to move. So I got my 2 ladies here ready to help me out, and I just got a bunch of scrap wood, which is going to be my 6-inch block, and hopefully that will do the trick. So I'm going to be trying to lift up the coop or the house, and we'll get the girls to put the wood in underneath and get this blocked up. So here we go. Now get you girls, take this stack first. When I lift the house up, put it right in the middle underneath. Okay, and then get those boards. Nope, you're going to add them to the stack.
Oh my god, this is going to be high.
It's going to be high. There we are. So, we're blocked up. Everything seems to be not tipping yet. So, I'm going to reposition you guys and we'll try to get the Gorilla Cart in underneath. Alright, so I'm not even sure if the Gorilla Cart's going to fit under this without lifting the back as well. But I figure I'll try just to see. Because I do have about 7 inches of blocking instead of 6 here. But no, we're still not meeting the requirements for that. So I'm probably going to lift up the back of it and hope that the stack doesn't fall over, and get the girls to push the cart in underneath. So let's see how that works out. This is where it gets dangerous. Girls are ready. We got video evidence if anything should happen. Wish us luck. Alright, coming down. Alright. We are officially in sketchy land. Okay, one more lift. I'm going to get the girls to take the blocks out. Charlene is centered. No. Cart needs to go in a little bit further, right underneath.
Which way?
Towards you.
Okay.
Hold on, now let me lift the back again. Far, like an inch or so. Check the other side, see if they're equal.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, now we're good. Now I'm going to just push down on the back and hopefully that will, yeah, let the blocks come out up there.
Let them go.
You're good.
Alright, bench is out from the back. Bench is out from the front. We are officially on wheels. So I'm going to get some ratchet straps and I'll be right back. And we'll get this lashed onto the cart. And then we'll get the mower, get hooked up, and get ready for the big move. Stay tuned. Alright, so next on the agenda, some ratchet straps. I just got these for my birthday and never got to use them up till now. So, but these go out, stay out, and then have a retraction system. So very nice, instead of having to wrap ratchet strap cords around themselves over and over to pack them away. Very nice system. So we'll see if they can take the heat now and hold a rabbit house onto a gorilla cart. Now, so I'll give this end to my little lady under the cart, and you pull it over there and up. Thank you. I'll move this over as far as need be. And we'll get this, see if we can figure out how to ratchet it now is the thing. Okay, there we go. Pretty fancy. Pretty fancy little rigs there. Nice and tight. Okay, little lady, another one for you. Up and over, back this way. Thank you. Perfect. Alright, so that's a little bit of added security onto the cart holding this, and I'll be walking behind it as well, trying to keep it balanced. So another thing as well, these doors when we go into the coop are going to be facing to my left, so the coop's going to be going in head on, same direction it's going to be being pulled. So when we get so far up to the coop, we're going to have to get the front into the coop and then pop it up onto the platform and go from there. But we'll tackle that when we get there. Alright, so I think we are ready to get the lawn tractor going, get it backed in, get it hooked up, and start the move. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so as you can see, the lawn tractor's over there, but it needs to be over here. So I'm just going to swap that around real quick and back in, and we'll get ready to hook up. Alright, so lawn tractor's here. I'll bring you guys over now and we'll get hooked up and ready to go. Alright, so one nice thing about this gorilla cart is that the hand handle can swap into a trolley handle. I guess you'd call it that, I don't know. But basically it just swaps around like so. You just put the pins back in again. And then it can mount like such. And if you never notice, I just haul the rabbit house forward with my hands while squat down. So I think we're going to have pretty good freedom of movement. But that's it. We're hooked up. We're ready to go. So yeah, let's start the journey. My little lady, she's going to be opening gates for us, making sure everything's good. And yeah, hopefully all goes to plan. Alright, so it's at this point in time now that we are ready to ditch the lawn tractor and do the rest by hand. So my little girl, she's going to go in and get Summer put in the cat carrier and moved out of the way. Then we'll get the door wide open, and in the meantime I'm going to detach the rabbit house and cart off of the lawn tractor. Alright, do we have Summer?
Yes. And he said we
Is it too heavy? Alright. Alright, that's it. We are ready to enter the coop. So I'll try to find a decent angle for you guys there now to witness this. Whether it's success or catastrophe, we will find out within the next minute or two. Wish us luck. Go left more. You straighten up some. Okay. You let me know when the wheel's at the doorway.
Yep.
Alright, so at this point in time the front is up on the platform inside. So I need to get these ratchet straps detached. I don't know exactly how they work for detach. Oh, okay, that's how they work. You just push a button and they come off. And basically, I'm going to try and retract this end. It's quite convenient, ain't gonna lie. Pretty awesome. Alright, now this one here, make sure my wifey got the front held good. This coming off. Alright. And whoa. Wait. Alright. So at this point I'm going to lift up the back and we're going to try to slide it in on the platform. So far, I would call this a success. So we'll go in and get it squared up there now, and it's done. Alright, so this went better than expected. At least the plan was good. So at this point now, I'm going to get this pushed in a little bit more. I'm going to get it out away from the wall. And be able to make room for the lid to be able to go on here. Alright, looks good. The only question that I'm going to have is whether or not the lid will clear the ceiling, which it may not, but it is what it is. If not, we will adapt. But anyways, it's in place. I'm going to go down and get the lid now and get that put on top. So I'll just bring that up off camera and we'll just size it up, see how things are. Alright, so we're here, we got the lid, and we're going to hope for the best. Alright, so now that I got everything situated pretty much where it belongs, I'm going to go down, get some hinges, and we'll get this thing ready and attached. Alright, so at this point now, I got 4 hinges. I may not use them all, but I'm going to basically just try to get these on where I can, because I may have to take the rabbit house and turn it sideways in order to get at the back properly, or maybe I'll be able to reach through the mesh. We'll find out, but it's pretty much just going to be an improvised situation. So I'm just going to go until I get it done and hope for the best. So here I go. I guess this is the part where I try to get it in through the mesh from the outside. Alright, so now at this point I can't get to that rear corner for the next hinge without hauling the whole rabbit house this way. So, recruiting my lovely wife again, and she's going to help with her big muscles and help move the rabbit house. You want to go to the back, actually, push it towards me. 2, 3, go. Stacy,
Can I, like, my forearms weak? Length?
go over there. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright, I'm going to go inside, try to get this hinge on, and we'll go from there. Alright, so if you couldn't tell, my neighbour is over mowing his yard, but the flies are getting stirred up. This job got to get done. So I'm going to put one more hinge on in the middle of the roof, but in order to get that done, I need my wife to help me with that. And I'm going to turn the whole house sideways so I can try to reach in and get the hinge up into the lid. And then the rest I can do through the mesh. But let's see how it goes. And that's a good bingo. Well, there you go. It's in place. Wasn't too bad, to be honest. What do I say? Sometimes it pays off to ask for a little bit of help, right? So anyways, the lid is on, albeit a little bit squeaky on the back there. It doesn't open all the way, but it does open enough that I can get in there and maintain. So I'm not worried about that one bit. And pretty much I'll probably just either build or bring up some kind of step stool. Just because, you know, I'm a little bit vertically challenged, so that's okay. But I want to be able to step up and get in over the side of this to reach in and do any kind of maintenance and all that. But anyways, I'm going to take you guys into first-person POV mode and give you a little tour of the mostly completed rabbit coop with the new Rabbit House edition, and see what you guys think. Alright, so I guess I could have gave you the full effect of opening the door. Let's do that. Oh, chicks, you get out of the way. Alright, I'm trying not to spoil your experience here, folks. But, you know, this is real life. Alright, let's take that back. Alright, we'll start from here. I'm just having fun with you guys. Alright, so, welcome to our rabbit coop. Alright, let's open it up. Let's pretend this is your hand. There we go, first person point of view, folks. This is the new technology. Alright, looking around the coop. Okay, down here we got our old accommodations. So you go back in our videos to when we first got bunnies. This was their house. Water is still here. Anyways, here's the new hutches. New hutch system has been built lately. Each cage has a water bottle and a feeding box. I'll introduce our current inhabitants. So we got Cookie. This is one of our bucks. He's a mutt mixed breed, but he is awesome. Awesome temperament, beautiful. Right, great looking bunny. Happy bunny. Alright. So that's Cookie. I can already hear one of the other ones causing trouble. We'll get to that. Okay, here is two of our does. In the front here we have a Lemon. Let's open it up. Show you what we got. Here is Lemon. And here is Hot Chocolate. Apparently they're stirred up a little bit. There you go. Hot Chocolate, Lemon, again, feeder box, and water. And over here we have two more does. And let's see. Oh, I think I forgot. The one with the nick in the ear, I think is, the nick in the ear is Cream, and the no nick in the ear is Milky. Yeah, Cream got the puffy neck. She's been a mom before. And here is Milky, right? Yes. Okay, so that is the two white New Zealand does. I want them to be the does of meat rabbits. Is the plan there. And down at the end was our once buck, now doe, Smokey. And Smokey is a troublemaker. I don't know if you heard all the noise that was just going on. That was Smokey. And you could just tell on his face he's a troublemaker. Aren't ya? Well, it used to be a he, but we found out that Smokey is a doe. Possibly bred by Summer, I think, or Cookie, one or the other. So yeah, but the noise you just heard was Smokey flicking the food out of the feed box down onto the ground, wasting feed. I don't know, not sure what to do about that. We may have to revisit that. Okay, so that is our hutches. So let's go back towards the entryway and we'll look back. And this is the newly moved rabbit house. Alright, this thing has had iterations, and even to this day still some questions over purpose and function, but for the most part we know we're good now. Alright, we'll go down to the last bay. Just to give you an example, if you've seen past videos, especially the last one, we put in some skylights to brighten them up a bit. And here's the result. Alright, nice skylight. Nice and bright inside. Right, here's the top of the skylight. Worked out great. Alright, and the lid is attached as you saw. Needs a little bit of grease, but we can get on a platform and maintain this from above. Alright, so these are fully insulated, inch and a half rigid foam insulation in all the walls, everything other than the roof. And it does have ventilation, although you know, a small amount, but there should be enough ventilation to let any hot moist air escape up in the back corner and stuff back there. So right, we got a bit of ventilation up there. That's an air brake. Alright, so they should be able to stay cool, and the insulation will actually work in reverse on hot days to keep the coolness in, as well as in the winter keep the warmth in. So that's the idea behind that. Alright, and I have about a 2-foot walking space now between Hutch's and Rabbit House. But that's all we need, just enough to maintain the bunnies, produce meat, produce pets for people if they want to buy them as pets. And but for the most part, we are looking at food production and sustainability is our goal here. And we are fully equipped. Right, we are ready. So, one thing I was thinking of, since we are, wait, now did I lock that last door? Or is he just rocking? Hey, look at this guy. Look at him. What a troublemaker digging. What a troublemaker. Alright, just flicking the food out of there. Alright, so she's looking to be a good bunny to put into the rabbit house, so that she can't just flick everything down on the ground. I may have to do a little bit of swapping here and put Summer in there. Would be good. But we'll revisit that. But basically, what I'm thinking, I don't know if we'll do it today. No, we're not going to do it today. But anyways, we are ready to initiate our breeding program. That's what I was just thinking about starting, but we're going to leave that for another video. Maybe another short one. There you go. That is our rabbit coop. I might as well show you Summer as well. He's a good boy. There's Summer. Summer, you want to turn around and get your picture took? Hey? He doesn't really care. Hey, Summer! Alright. Anyways, that's our other buck. Another breeding buck. But Cookie's temperament and looks and everything is definitely our preferred. But Summer is Cookie's brother. So, same gene pool. And really good breeding quality, temperament and stuff. So we'll see how that all goes. There you go, guys and girls. A lot of work in this. But, you know, great success. I think Smokey's getting moved as soon as this camera goes off. And eventually she's going in our bellies. Alright, there you go, folks. Let's finish it up. There you have it, guys, girls. I think you're going to be happy to know that as far as the rabbit house and coop build goes, we're pretty much done. Right? Anything beyond this is going to be like little systems like watering, feeding. The roof needs a bit of metal on it, but that's not happening yet. So you're going to have a break from rabbit house videos. So Alright, kudos to you. We finally get a break. But anyways, this build has been an immense amount of fun. So rewarding. Can't believe it's finally here that we got this up in the coop. We are ready to start our breeding program. So satisfied. Absolutely satisfied as could be. So please, if you are just arriving and seeing this video, it's probably too late. You've seen the finale. Spoilers, hello. But if you don't mind, go back through the rabbit coop build series, see how we got here. It's been a lot of work. All right, I ain't gonna lie, it's been a lot of work, a lot of reward though. And for that reason, it would be great if you go back, watch the whole playlist. I've got the playlist created. You can easily go back and watch the whole thing start to finish. And I'd love it if you could do that. But if not, thanks for watching this video. Appreciate all the support out there. Like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Helps this channel to grow. And thanks for sticking around to our long-term viewers, and welcome aboard to our new viewers. Hope you enjoy the channel. Stick around. We got lots more to come. Alright, till next video. Hope you're happy. Hope you're healthy. Take care of each other. And peace out.